Hey, good morning, everybody. It's Sunday morning. It's raining outside, and so today I thought I would make some sushi. So I bought a new product online. It's called the Sushi Bazooka. So instead of using the mat and getting the cellophane around it and doing all that, I thought I would test this today. So basically, this opens up. You put your ingredients in here, and then basically just put your nori and push this down into the nori, which I'll show you a little later. But this is the new bazooka that I bought off Amazon. So anyways, to prep for this, you have to get your ingredients. And so what I did was I put in a small saucepan. I put in, basically I cooked 2 cups of sushi rice. I rinsed it out with water till the water was clear. And then it's basically 1 for 1 for this ingredients. So I used 2 cups of sushi rice and filled it up to the 2-cup line in my rice cooker. So I got that cooking off to the side, and in the meantime I prepared the sauce also, which is the vinegar. I doubled it. It basically is the ratio is 1.5 teaspoons of rice vinegar, 2.25 teaspoons of sugar, 3/4 of kosher salt, and I put that in a saucepan over here. I brought it to a light heat, and as you can see, I was stirring it around, and then I'll turn it back on and kind of liquefy it again, and basically I'll pour that over the rice once the rice is cooked. But that's the ingredients. I did double it up because I had 2 cups of rice. So the ratio is 1 to 1. So back over here prepping, because my rice is still cooking, I took some ingredients. Basically I got this from the store. It's basically your imitation crab. It kind of look like this. You get into the sticks too, but I just took a few of them out, and then what I did here is I chopped it up, and then you can chop it as fine as you want, and then I'm going to put it in a bowl. And once I put it in the bowl, I'll add just a little mayonnaise, or you can use Miracle Whip, whatever you desire, and I'm just going to mix that up. And then so what I'll put inside the bazooka is I'll put the rice inside the bazooka, my cucumbers that I've already sliced, some avocados, some imitation crab, and then we'll go from there. Okay. Mayonnaise. Again, you could use Miracle Whip if you want. So it just holds the crab a little better. And like I said, just use your consistency. I used, well, you can see how much I used. It's probably about, I don't know, probably a cup of crab, and then a teaspoon of the mayonnaise, and just held it together. Okay. Okay, so I put all the crab I chopped up on the board, and in a little bowl I added about 1 teaspoon of mayonnaise, and it's probably about a cup of chopped up crab. So anyways, again, use your consistency. You can add a little more if you want to, but I used a teaspoon, and that seems about, it's going to be good enough for now. Okay. Okay, so as you can see, here is the mixture that I told you about before. So you put it on low heat, and once it liquefies, you don't want to bring it to a boil because it'll thicken it, but just liquefy it, and you can see it's pretty much liquefied. And then the rice has been cooked by now. I'm going to turn off this, and then we're going to bring this over to my rice cooker, and we're just going to pour that all over the rice. Scoop it all out. And then what I'm going to do is get my spatula for my rice. And then you just kind of stir that a couple times. You don't want to stir it too much because you'll make your rice all mushy. But this should be about right. And then we'll just let this cool off just a little, and then we'll continue on. Okay, so now I'm back. Everything is pretty much prepped and cooked. So what I'm gonna do is I got my bazooka here. I sprayed a little Pam in it. I'm gonna get my hands a little wet with water. Scoop my rice. You want about a 1/2 cup, which is about a small handful like that. And you basically just want to put it in your bazooka, just like that. kind of spread it around, smash it down. You do want to push it down a little. So that'll be that side. Put your hand on the side here. Again, this is the first time I've used this, so. And then grab another, about a half a cup, which is again just about a small little baseball size. And then push that in there. Push it down. Again, hold your fingers on the end. And what they said you could do is take this shaft, just kind of push it down, just to kind of give you a little ridge in there. And we'll set that off the side. So you can kind of see how that was. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take one bit of cucumber. You could actually do this. I'm going to do this for the first time. I'm going to go ahead and split this twice, just to make it a little easier. So I'm just going to take a cucumber like that. That fits a little better. Push it down in there. And then I'm going to get my crab, which we mixed up with some mayonnaise. And we're going to put that in on the little side. So you can see how just kind of spread it down the middle. And then you want to take your avocado. You could probably do the same thing with that too. Just take your avocado and slice it. Just a nice little slice in there. Just about like that. And you can take your little hands, rinse your hands off, and you're going to take this and you're going to put it right on the edge first, and then you're going to close it. You got to be kind of quick here. Boom, just like that, and it snaps together. And then what you want to do is you want to take the lid and lock it on like that. Again, there's a slot there, you can see. So put it like that and then turn it. There. Now it's on. So what you want to do is take this and just turn this, the whole thing, and you're going to, it's like a screw effect. You can feel it, you'll feel it when it starts to go in. And I think it should stop. And it's going to smash that into place. And then after that, you'll take this off and you'll see how it's kind of crunched like that. And at this point here, we're going to get our nori. So stand by while I get a nori. Okay, so here's your nori. This is the pack I used. You can get it at any store or Oriental Market. But it says put the shiny side face down. So we're going to put that down. And then, according to this, it's probably about that size. So you're going to take your bazooka now, and you're just going to roll it right on there like that. Look at that. Just push and slide it right on out. Boom. Perfect. Comes out nice and easy. Set that off to the side. I'm going to take a little water, and I'm going to water my edges just a little. And then I will take this. Actually, let's try some here. It actually does fit that way better. Ah, crap. So you take this and you start just to roll it. Keep it pretty snug. And once you cut it there, you could actually just put it like this and just take your knife and just cut it. Get it nice and wet and roll it. And there it is. And there is your sushi. So the next thing it does is I'll show you how to cut it. So hang on. Okay, so we got it all rolled. The next thing is we're just going to cut this. So I let it sit for a couple minutes, but you can take any type of sharp knife. Okay, I put a little water, and you get like a little damp cloth to do it too. Put a little water on it, and then you want to cut it. The best thing they say is cut it in half. Let the knife do the cutting, to just go back and forth kind of fast. Don't push it or it'll smush it. And then, again, just put a little water on your knife, and then cut it in half again. Again, let the knife do the cutting. Water. And just by the that consistency, I can tell I could have let it sit a little longer, but I'll just let it cut. And this actually knife is not the sharpest knife, but it is working pretty good. Okay, so we got 4. We're going to cut one more time. And just let the knife cut. And as you cut it, I'll go ahead and do my plating over here. Put that one there. Put a little more there. I may try a different knife next time, or maybe just get that first cut to get through the seaweed. And actually, the seaweed is a little old, so it may come out better, but yeah, I've been to restaurants that come out that good anyway, so I'm going to dip this cloth here. So now you have this, you can just kind of get that going each time. Again, just let the knife do the cutting. Well, you got your, wipe it off each time. And the last cut. Like that. And you can see your sushi is ready to go thanks to the Sushi Bazooka. Okay, enjoy. Okay, I'm going to try one of these. Mm. Mm.
Make it more conversational and not overseeing it, you know?
I'm feeling way more confident after the rehearsal. I'm going to work on making it more like a story, which is going to bring a new taste to the song.
That is good. I put a little of this
Honestly, to get advice from
ghost pepper salt on it too. Tastes really good instead of wasabi. Really good.